Don Bosco RANGAJAN is located in a beautiful setting of Brahmaputra plains of Assam Valley in the district of Golaghat, surrounded by the majesty of tea gardens and long-stretched paddy fields on all its sides. The National Highway 39 makes the transport convenient and accessible to all the visitors to Don Bosco campus. The Don Bosco campus is one of the fast developing centers in the Silesian province of Dimapur, both in terms of infrastructure and mission activities, reaching out to the lives of many poor people in the neighboring villages. The Don Bosco campus comprises of a school, Don Bosco Technical Institute, Savio Hostel for boys, St. John the Baptist Convent and Hostel for girls. In its past 10 glorious years, it has undergone several qualitative and quantitative changes. Don Bosco School Rangajan was once known as Jivan Jyoti in its initial stage. It was from a small plant planted by the founding fathers. It has grown into a mighty tree, sheltering and educating many poor and needy young boys and girls of its locality.
I am happy to say a few words on our center here. I am here at Don Bosco RANGAJAN since 2010. I have seen it grow over these past years, growing in ministry and activities, growing in infrastructure. We have now a well-established school and a vocational technical training center with good facilities. The school has 840 children and the training center gets about 60 to 70 young boys and girls in each round of training. We are indeed very happy and satisfied that many boys and girls are benefiting from the ministry that we do here. Project Rangajan, if I may call it that way, was started as early as 1999. It was that year that the parish of Golaghat started the Jivan Jyoti school at 2 number Rangajan to provide education to the Adivasis and the less privileged. We continue to be faithful to that basic concept. Everything that you see in this campus, including the top floor of the school building that will be blessed and inaugurated today, has come as a blessing of God and His generous providence, of His Blessed Mother who lovingly accompanies us, and of Don Bosco, our father and founder, whose spirit is what drives us forward and inspires us. There is a story behind everything you see in this campus. Every building, every furniture, every machine and equipment, the computers, the library, the water supply systems, you name it. All this growth has come through the generous assistance of our province of Dimapur, various donor agencies and numerous benefactors. It has been made possible because of the hard work and support of many confreres, present and past, sisters, staff, collaborators and friends. The word thanks sums up our feelings today. May God be with us always. May our Blessed Mother and St. John Bosco intercede for us. Thank you very much.
Everything has got a beginning, and when any institution begins, God takes it to its destination. By starting of Don Bosco Jivan Jyoti School in Rangajan, it is God's blessing to take care of His people, and we are really very happy that God has blessed this place and such a beautiful center has come up, and we are really grateful to all the people who have contributed in bringing up this place, and we are really grateful to them. May God bless them for their generosity, their help and sacrifice, and God sees everything and He will bless them. And it is my great privilege that here whatever we see, it is a mighty hand of God that who has taken care of everything. We are really grateful to all the people who have contributed a share in bringing up this center. Thank you.
I'm happy to be a part of Don Bosco High School Rangajan. Except God, nothing lasts, nothing is permanent, everything changes. We are in a world that is moving at a breakneck speed. Change is a sign of progress. After coming here, I have noticed a lot of change, growth and development, both in infrastructure and overall academic performance of the students. Here, we leave no stones unturned to provide the best infrastructure, efficient teachers, and good ambience for the students to excel in studies, so that students can receive overall formation, intellectual, physical, emotional, and spiritual. To a greater extent, already these changes can be noticed among children. But for the interest, dedication, and hard work of various stakeholders, all these things would not have been possible. I am very grateful to them all. Thank you very much, and may God bless us all.
Today, Don Bosco provides the best facilities to the children in the school and to the boys and girls who come for the vocational training program. The school offers well-furnished computer lab, well-equipped science lab, audio-visual hall, wide corridors, eco-friendly classrooms, library, spacious playground, newly constructed basketball court, and children's park. Don Bosco High School Rangajan also provides hostel facility for the school children as well as for the non-formal trainees. The Sisters of John the Baptist congregation run hostel for girls at the Ashish Bhavan, giving shelter to 24 girls of the neighboring villages. The Savio hostel for boys at present has got 38 boys. The hostel provides facility for the boys who show some interest in study. They are constantly assisted and guided by brothers in practical training. The Don Bosco Technical Institute or Non-Formal Vocational Training Center trains 60 to 70 boys and girls in each round of training. The Don Bosco Technical Institute offers courses in electricity, motor mechanic, computer, tailoring for girls, driving and welding. The campus also got a beautiful chapel. The serene and prayerful ambient has impressed all who came to pray. The school not only gives intellectual formation, but has also helped them to grow in spiritual growth by providing them the chances to take part in the Holy Eucharist on first Fridays of every month. We have seen the center grown in the past 10 years, both in infrastructure and mission work of educating the poor and the marginalized. In all these, one must acknowledge the mighty hand of God at work in it. All that we see in the campus has come through the generosity of many generous people who were ready to help us.